Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of Mod Reviews with me, eragon16. Well, it's not really another episode, it's the first episode, isn't it? Last episode we made our house. You'll notice that I added some lights since then. Here's my little bedroom, and I made some stairs outside and a stair down to the cave. Last time we didn't really do any mod reviews, but today I have a rather large one in store for you. I'm not 100% I'm not sure how most of it works, but that is what this is going to be about. We're going to be figuring out how it works or looking it up, and at some point or other we will be using it. So the first thing is there is a lot of armor. There's nanosuit. There's a bronze armor. There's quantum suit. And there's this stuff. I'm not really sure what any of it does. And there's the hazmat suit. So we're gonna start with the nanosuit. I'm going to go and find out what it does, and I will be back in a minute. Right, so I found out what the nanosuit does. So we're also going to use this to show you what it does. This is a nuclear bomb. So in order to use it, we need some industrial TNT and a uranium block. Well, any radioactive matter will do, but we're going to use a uranium block because that's the most powerful. So in order to use this, we're not going to stay in our test lab because the obsidian will be destroyed. We're going to go over here. Maybe I'll just dig out this 3x3 square. Okay, so in order to I'm going to do it twice, and the first time I'm not going to be wearing my nanosuit armor. The second time I am, and I'll be doing it in survival. So first of all, game mode 0. We are now in survival mode. Go away, Starly. Oh, sorry. Let me just try and destroy this Starly. Failed miserably, but let me try. This is the really annoying thing about doing things in pixelmon. Right, so to use a nuclear bomb, you place the nuke down like this. It looks like a it looks like a normal TNT, but it has a hazmat sign on it. Okay, so we place our nuclear bomb down. Then we right click on it. So all of these around the outside are considered to be one slot. So if we place the TNT in any of them, it goes in all of them. So that's our actual explosives. This in the center is where we place our piece of radioactive matter. In this case, a uranium block. Oh, hang on! I forgot to grab a. I forgot to grab flint and steel, so just give me a minute, I'll be back as soon as I've got one. Okay, so you want to get flint and steel from creative mode, and I also realized that because I'm doing it in survival, I'm going to need another set of 3 to show you what happens when I have the nanosuit on. Hang on, I'm just going to go put the nanosuit away so that I don't lose it when I blow myself up. Just give me a minute. Okay, so we took a chest and we put our nanosuit in it over there. The bomb's over here. Right. So it's all set up. We've got our uranium in the middle, our TNT around the outside. Now let's stand next to it and see what happens. Right click, like with a normal bomb, and still waiting. Still waiting. I wonder how long this takes to actually blow up. Whoa! I was nuked by Bookaxe. Bookaxe was nuked by Bookaxe. I don't know why I'm called that. It's not my name. Okay, so we are going to respawn. That was insane. Oh bother, I lost all the stuff as well, didn't I? I lost the... Oh no, it's down here. Okay, I should have thought to put this stuff in the chest as well. Is that everything? Nope, I need the not plutonium. I was about to say I need the plutonium, but there isn't any plutonium, it's uranium. Okay, need to get back out of here. Right, let's do this again. Right, so, yeah, we'll set it up. All very simple. Now, let's get out of here. Let's go over to our chest at the top here. Oh, I don't want to battle them. Okay, right, so we've got a nanosuit armor, which we're going to put on. So this is the EC2, which is industrialcraft2 version of the diamond armor. It's a full. I'm wearing a full suit. It's essentially electric because it's EC2. Now we're going to click fire. Now we're going to come down in here with it. No, we're going to stand up here and just wait until it goes boom. Which should be any second now. Whoa! I thought I was going to be protected. I was not expecting that. Okay, respawn. Let's try this again. I'm gonna go. I am gonna find out what happened there because I was supposed to be protected from that. Whoa! If I come down here, let's see. Will I get my armor back? Yeah, I get the armor back. Brilliant. Oh, and but the armor is badly damaged. Wow. Okay, let's put this back on. I have to say, that does look incredibly cool. Crash, no! That does look very cool on me. Okay, so, I'll be back in a minute once I find out what happens. Okay, so, I found out what happened. The nanosuit protects you from the nuclear... Right, let's show you this nuclear blast again. Right. Game mode 1. We're gonna get... Oh, wrong button. We're gonna get 64 of these. 64 of the... Oh. No, that's fine. And 64 of these. We're also gonna get another set of the nano suit because ours is almost dead. Right. So the problem is this is what happens when set up, put a nuke there, put hang on. Okay, let's go back to game not 1-0. Okay, got our nuke with 1 TNT in it and 1 let's put 4 uranium blocks in it, see what happens. And we're going to take off our armor. So I am going to set this off and run like hell. Right. I am going to wait over here and see what happens. I think I figured out why it hasn't really been working. See, I was quite far and I still died. Now I'm going to respawn, which means I'm in my house. I'm going to go back upstairs. Just apologies. This episode is going to be fairly long, and it's not going to get through the whole of ICT of IC2. I keep on saying ICT. It's not ICT, it's IC2. I'm not going to get through all of it, but I'll get through as much as I can. I think that explosion was a lot bigger. Right, you need everything. Right now, just gonna hollow this out. Not hollow this out, but make some stairs here. Right, I'm gonna set this up again with the partially used armor on. Now I need my nuke there with a piece of TNT in and 4 pieces of uranium. Now I'm going to set it off like so, run up here and see what happens. Again, the long wait, sorry, but it happens. Come on. I'm waiting for the bank. Oh! I can't decide if that was me getting lucky or being too far away. So I'm going to try again. It's taking a lot longer than I wanted just to show you these 2 pieces of the mod. Right, I'm going to stay here. It's not too close, not too far. That's our armor, and come on, nuke. See? We were fairly close, and we didn't, but we didn't die. So back to game mode 1. So the nanosuit armor is supposed to protect you from the nuke as long as you're not within 4 paces. I could have just told you that, but it was a lot more fun to show you, even though it didn't really work. I'm going to go back inside now. Deposit everything into. I'm just going to get rid of everything into here. Right, so that is a nuclear bomb. The more uranium you put in it, the greater the. I can't talk. The more uranium you put in it, the greater the explosion. Maybe another time I'll show you with more. But that was the nanosuit and the nuclear bomb. Now for the night vision goggles. So I think the way these work is you put them on, you press Alt X, nope, Control X. I'm just gonna go find out because it should be that. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so I can't here to show you how they work. Right, I need to change the time to night. I'm not quite sure how I do that. I think it's time equals 40. Doesn't change it. Help. I haven't used this a lot. I rarely use commands, so I'm not 100% sure how to do this. It's not telling me. Right. I'm going to go underground to show you how this works. So we're wearing the night vision goggles. So if we go down where it's dark, so that's down here to our cave network. Right, let's go down this passageway and turn these on. It's Alt M. Night vision is enabled, which means you can see in the dark, which is quite cool. However, now we are going to go into the light, and now we can't see at all. Whereas, oh dear, yeah, it's not that we can't see; it's that we get affected by blindness. So we're gonna go Alt M. We can see we've got night vision, but now if we go into the light, go E, we've got blindness. So the way it works is that when you are in the dark, they will light it up for you, but when you're in the light, they'll make it dark for you, which I don't really get, but no, it sort of makes sense. Okay, now we're going to get rid of our night vision goggles. Next piece of armor is the bronze armor. So these are essentially, if we go to game mode, not 1.0, they're basically just normal armor, the bronze suit. We've got, can't see, yeah, we've got about 75% of the armor there, and that's from this bronze suit. Okay, go back to game mode 1. So that's the bronze suit. Also looks quite cool. It's sort of orange with a sheen to it. Next is the the quantum suit. So if we put this on, and again I can't remember how to use these. Let's go and find out. Okay, so this piece of armor is incredibly powerful. So we're going to go outside to show you how it works. That's a quantum leap. We're going to go back to, hang on, game mode 0. That is a jump from the quantum suit, and it negates quite a lot of hang on, yeah, it negates a lot of the damage, the full damage. It's essentially a rocket pack. I can jump literally as high as you can fly in creative. I'm gonna go back to the house this way. So that's the boots that does it. That was quite a lot of full damage. So if you see this, use the screen, but you see the where it says 9.3 M out of 10 MEU. That is how much energy I have stored in the boots. Here I've got 10 M out of 10 M, 10 M out of 10 M, and 10 M out of 10 M. But I've used 0.7 million energy just doing that jumping and falling. I think that if we go back down to the cave, I'll show you that it's also got night vision enabled, and it's also got the what was the other suit we used? The nanotech suit. It's also got the HUD from the nanosuit. So if we go to Alt M, got night vision, Alt X, we have our HUD. I don't know what HUD is, but it's that. That's extended, that's advanced, and it doesn't really make a difference. So the hunger and the what's the other one? The hunger and the helmet are somehow linked. I'm not sure how. I'm not sure what one affect one. I'm not sure how one affects the other, but what on earth is that? What's that effect? Oh, and it's gone. Okay. Sorry, that was an effect there. I couldn't figure out what it was. Right, now let's go upstairs, back outside. So I think that's everything about the quantum suit. And it provides a lot more protection against nuke than the nano suit does. So let's go back inside. Let's take this off. Actually, let me just check one more time. I think there could be something else, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I made a mistake. Some of these packs are not. Some of these packs are for use with some. Are for use with a different part of the mod. Take the jetpack off, put it in here. Right, with a different part of the mod that we're not up to yet, but when I get there, I will show you. So next are the ingots. So there are a few different ingots that are. There are a few different ingots in this. We should do this quite quickly. This is there are new ingots. There's copper, silver, steel, tin, mixed, bronze, and lead. So to make the mixed, we need steel, bronze, and I think it's we need steel, copper, and not silver, tin. I don't know what tin is, but we'll find it. Right, I don't have a construction table. This isn't good. Right, back to good old game mode 1. We need not that button. We need a. I'll just do it this way. Table. Crafting table. I don't want 64. I want 1. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to click on it. Right, so to make a mixed metal, I believe you need tin, copper, and steel. Might be the other way around. Might be this one. It's not working. Okay. Oh no, I'm gonna have to find out how to make that one. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. You do need those materials. You just need them in a different form. So if I go to industrial craft, you can see. Where are you? Here we have our ingot. We need in order to make mixed metal plates. So we need some bronze plates, iron plates, and tin plates, I think. Now we put 3 bronze in the middle, 3 iron at the top, 3 tin on the bottom, and we get 2 mixed metal ingots. So that's quite useful, and there's a way of converting the ingots into something else. So those are the ingots. They are useful for different things. Let's put them back in here. Before we move on to rubber. So rubber is found out of this wood, which we're going to place in our lab. Okay, so that is what a rubber tree looks like. It can be seen by the yellow of the bark. If you chop down resin wood, as I'm about to, going back to game mode 0, and I don't have an axe. Back to game mode 1. We need an axe. Let's take a diamond axe for speed, and then back to game mode 0. Right, if I now take my axe, chop down this rubber wood, then I get the wood back, but it's supposed to get it's not being nice to me today. Okay, I'm going to try a different way. I'm going to plant a rubberwood tree out here, and then come back to you once it has grown. Rubber tree sapling. I don't know why I did that. I only need one. Actually, no. Let's take loads. That was stupid. Right. I'm going to plant some of these, and I'll get back to you when they've grown. Okay. So instead of just waiting for the for my trees to grow, I thought I'd go exploring a bit and see if I could find any rubber trees, and luckily I did. So this, and this are all rubber trees. We're going to dig them up and see if we get what we're hoping for, which is not appearing. Let's try this one. Come on. Nope. Working. Oh, there's a village quite close to us, but we want to be away from the village. For as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna run away. Come on. There we go. So this doesn't seem to giving off what I'm looking for, which is resin. If you see my hotbar slot 6 of yellowy substance, that is resin. Come on, resin. No, that's really irritating. So I'm just gonna wait for these leaves to die, and we'll see if we get any resin. So come on. This here is a resin sheet. I don't think we quite get a resin sheet from cutting down, but we do get resin. We don't get anything like rubber woods. So, what is going on here? I'm very confused. This is not working. I'm going to leave it for today. I hope you enjoyed what I've already and please stay tuned if you want to see some more IC2 stuff, and if you want to try, and if you want me to do some more mods, comment below, tell me which mods you would like. IC2 was already downloaded for myself, so we're going to come back here. Oh, that is a rubber tree. We'll see if it gives us any, if it gives us what we're looking for. Come on. Oh, there we go. So these marks here. Oh, bother. Game mode. Not mode. Right. Let's try this again. Game mode 0. Enter. There we go. Right, now I think we've destroyed all of the wood that was any use to us. Let's just try it anyway. Come on. Give me something. It's not working. Ah, here we go. Let's try this tree over here. We're going to try a couple of these trees when they grow, And then we're going to leave it. There we go. Oh, me? You're not. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so, before I go, I know I've already done all the goodbye stuff, but before I go to go back to game mode 1, get something. I need tree. Here we go. Tree tap. Now, if I use the tree tap on a piece of wood, or a piece that has that's not working. Okay. Hang on. Where's that thing to collect? Yeah. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna get back to you when I find Earth destroying. Okay. So you see this thing right here, this patch of yellow. So if we, oh, where'd it go? There we go. If we attack it with a tree tap, which is what we've got in our hand, we get sticky resin. We put sticky resin there, nothing happens. There, nothing happens. Let's just pick it back up. So, oh, there we go. 2 more trees. And that's Mega Charizard, but we're leaving it because we're not playing Pixelmon right now. We're playing normal Minecraft. Oh, not quite normal. There we go. More sticky resin. Get 2 pieces of sticky resin, and absolutely nothing happens. Anyway, so sticky resin becomes a resin sheet, which then becomes a rubber sheet, which then becomes rubber. And you can make rubber dinghy and rubber boots out of rubber. Okay, so that is pretty much everything. Sorry, I've been a bit higgledy-piggledy this episode, but I didn't really know how everything worked. Hopefully I'll know better for next time, and I'll be able to teach all of you. So, this is eragon16 doing mod reviews. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if this is the first video you see by me, which it probably is. And thank you, goodbye!